Last year, I did a review of the Jackery 1000 portable power station, where I performed a realistic demonstration of its solar charging capabilities. Today, I'm cleaning my car, and I'm going to test its performance against a few different power tools. One of the things that I think the Jackery could be useful for is bringing an AC power source to an area where a wall plug may not be available. But it does have limitations on how much power draw it could handle. So let's see if we trip any of those limitations by running these common pieces of equipment. First up, I'm going to see how it does supplying power to a pressure washer. As you can see right now, I've got it connected to the wall outlet with a wattage meter attached. Let's turn it on and see how much power this appliance uses when it's running. It runs around 1000 watts. Now I'm going to connect it to the Jackery and we'll see how it handles that kind of load. Something interesting here is that the power usage is at times peaking above 1000 watts. According to the manual, it has an automatic shutoff above 1000 watts. I'm glad to see that there seems to be a little tolerance and the breaker is not so sensitive that we can't run this appliance. At this rate of power drain, it took about 30 seconds for it to lose 1% charge. Next, I'm going to test out the Jackery with this carpet and upholstery vacuum. As you can see, it's drawing about 250 watts of power and runs just fine. I spent about 5 minutes using it, and it drained another 1% off of the battery. Next, I'm going to try running this 12 amp vacuum cleaner. This appliance seems to draw even more power than the pressure washer, consistently running at about 1100 watts. I ran this continuously for close to 20 minutes, cleaning the interior of my car, and it drained roughly 30% of the Jackery battery. I did not seem to have any problems with power while running the vacuum. Finally, I want to show you that not everything that I ran completely ran without problems. I want to demonstrate what happens when I try to run a 14 amp tire pump. This device connects to a 12 volt plug inside of a vehicle, and unfortunately I don't have a wattage meter that could quantify the power draw of this appliance. But I can connect it to the car battery to show that it works. Now I'm going to try connecting this to the Jackery 1000 and see what happens. As you can see, when connected to the 12 volt outlet on the Jackery, this appliance struggles to turn on and seems to trip the breaker. I could not get this appliance to run. So I hope this gives you some useful information about the capability and limits of the Jackery 1000. If you like this type of review, leave me a comment and I'll try to do more reviews of interesting tech hardware products like this. And please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Thanks, and see you next time.